Donald Trump took a trip to California this week to look at prototypes for his border wall. And after surveying several different kinds of walls in a California desert, Donald Trump had this to say about what he wants in a border wall. Take a look.
Well, I do have a preference. The problem is you have to have see-through. You have to know what's on the other side of the wall. And I mean, a preference is something like that. The problem is you don't know what's on the other side of the wall. And if you don't know what's on, I mean, you could be 2 feet away from a criminal cartel and you don't even know they're there. Now, we have equipment to take care of that, X-ray equipment, etc. But if you're on that side of the wall, that's the hardest wall to scale. It's got a lot of assets. The problem is, tell them, what do you think about the importance of see-through?
When I have a see-through wall, sir, I know what's approaching the border before it approaches. We have great partners in Mexico with the law enforcement on that side. I can call them.
So there it is, folks. The border wall, in addition to being high and unclimbable, even by mountain climbers, as Trump has said, it has to be see-through. Now, we don't know if he just means occasionally there's like a little window in there, or if the entire wall needs to be built of some kind of plexiglass so that we just have immigrants or Americans running into it like birds into a porch window. But he wants it to be see-through so that we know what's on the other side. Well, hey, here's an idea. If you want to know what's over there, don't build a wall. And by the way, if you want something that's see-through, I think the word you're thinking is fence, not wall. Because you could see through a fence. Hell, we could put a chain link fence up there and you could see across it all day long, Donald. But no, you want to make this ridiculous see-through wall that nobody wants to pay for. The American taxpayers are going to get screwed with this deal just because you want to appease your far-right base. Here's the reality, and this is the big takeaway from what happened on Tuesday with this whole wall thing, is that it's never going to happen. And people need to understand that. This is window dressing by Donald Trump. By trying to come up with more outlandish suggestions about what he wants with the wall, he's delaying it indefinitely. And he's doing that intentionally so that Republicans think he's totally serious about building the wall, when in reality, he's trying to buy time so that he doesn't ever have to do it because he has no idea how to fund the damn thing. That's what's happening here. He is a businessman, and that is a business tactic, and I'll give him credit for that all day long because he knows what he's doing here. He doesn't want to have the wall built. He knows we can't afford it, so he's trying to convince his base that not only does he want it, but he wants it so awesome. Maybe X-ray specs to look through the wall if we can't put little windows in it. But the wall's never going to happen. By the time construction would actually begin on this thing, Donald Trump will be long gone from office, and we'll have a president that understands that you don't make good neighbors by putting up 20-foot walls between you and them. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see here on Ring of Fire, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. You can see the little subscribe button down there, but if you're watching it on another device where you can't see it, go to youtube.com/TheRingOfFire, hit subscribe, be notified every time we get a new video.